Hello viewers, this is Orichalcum. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Well, we just completed Quest 39, and got access to the Starflight Express as our flying vehicle. So now let's use it to fly around the world, and get to places we couldn't get to before. For some reason it's only available after completing the main quest. So let's fly to the northeastern island. We'll start our search here. This place looks pretty snowy. And what have we here? Got some freezing fogs and a corrupt Carter. Nice job, Jessica. Shining shot. Goodbye, enemies. Now there is a cave over here. With a treasure chest. It contains a ruinous shield. This shield is cursed. There's no reply. It's just a corpse. There's a scrap of paper in its hand. Read it. Heorot unfolds the piece of paper and reads it. It be I, the ex-pirate Brian. Brian, eh? Dear Captain, the only captain as I shall ever serve or wish to serve. The same captain as, when a boatload of our shipmates was washed away by a tidal wave, still returned to his mistress, the sea. I write ye in the hope that you've finally come ashore at the place as was marked on the treasure map we found. And I pray that the dastardly Salmarauders, whose beady eyes was set on that self-same map, never caught up with ye. Even now, with me pirating days behind me, and death at me door, I can't help but wonder if the voyage ended in success. Should anyone find this letter, I beg of ye, seek out the captain, and put an old seafaring soul at peace. So we've got Quest 62, Brian's Dyin Wish. This captain has gone to some grotto, where some Salmarauders were located. So we'll check that out in time. First I want to continue exploring. And there's this house in the northeast of this island. Anything down here? Some horses. Some horse poo. So let's check out this house. Looks like a Christmas tree or something. There don't seem to be any books of particular interest. It looks like whoever owns this house is away at the moment. way. So, let's get back aboard the Starflight. Now we'll visit this plateau east of Zir Rocks. This is the Lonely Coast area, a plateau that can only be reached by the train. Ah, there's something up here. Some iron ore. And it looks like there's a cave up this way. Let us check it out. I see a couple of chests and a mini medal. That gives us 4 medals on hand. Yep, 4 on hand. For a total of 49. And here we have a lump of Orichalcum, always nice, and another mini medal. Five on hand, for a total of 50. I think our next prize will be at 52. Anything or anyone? Ah, some merchant. Selling something way out here, are you? Chrono crystals for 50,000 gold. Those are used in alchemy. Now we can get back aboard the train. Our next plateau will be this one, southeast of Gittingham Palace. There is a well over here. Looks like a prison with a draki. Ki-kia! Well, ki-kia to you too. A medicinal herb, eh? And a bookshelf. There's a book called Orichalcum, Ore of Lore. Adventurers in search of this rarest of metals must journey deep into every grotto they find and hope to get very lucky. Orichal Cudgel, Orichalcum Claws, Megaton Hammer, Warlord's Hammer, Goddess Shield, and Impregnable Leggings. And a vacuum bell. So we've got to resume our journey. Let's check out this structure to the west. After taking down these prism peacocks. You're burning me up, you know that. Goodbye. Anyway, let's check out this house. Someone likes hats. A hat for all seasons. All 4 hats have their ups and downs. It's up to you to choose which you go with. Enjoy! Spring breeze hat, summer cloud hat, autumn shower hat, and a winter sky hat. I may not look it, but I'm a minstrel, and I'm studying my hardest to learn the secrets of side-splitting comedy. I came out here so I could focus on my studies, but you can't learn how to make people laugh when there's no one around. You look like you know your stuff. Can you give me a wallop so I can do my best pratfall, and you can see what you think? Go on, I'm ready. Just wallop me, and I'll show you what I've got so far pratfall-wise. Well, she requested it, so... Sorry, but I couldn't help but wallop you. Suddenly lashes out with a wallop of his own. We can now wallop people. Ugh, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to have to really get my act together if I don't want to lose out to you. That was just what I needed. Now I'm all fired to keep at it. Thanks. So, time to keep flying around. Next, we'll explore this little island off the coast of Stornway. There is a cabin in the north here. This is my house. My house. Well, and here's a chest with a divine dress. How is that for you? Wherever it is. She cannot wear it. It looks like sage only. Oh, another mini medal. We now have 6 on hand. For a total of 51. No books of interest. There's a tatty-looking diary on the shelf. It's a huge book and looks like a very long read. Now let's have a closer look. Heorot takes the book from the shelf and starts to read. 12 March. Sunny. Today is my beloved Annabella's birthday. I splurged a bit and bought her the necklace she wanted. I can't wait to see her face. That Nicholas character is a bit of a worry, though. He follows her around like a lovesick puppy. 14 March. Annabella is dead. I am in shock. I'm still half expecting her to appear at my door and ask me to go for a walk like always. 21 March. Annabella won't be coming over to see me anymore. I have to come to terms with that. I went to her house and asked for the necklace I gave her. I wanted some kind of keepsake. But that Nicholas character had beaten me to it and taken it for himself. I don't think I've ever been so angry. I won't let him get away with this. I'll get my keepsake back if it's the last thing I do. The writing after that is too messy to read. A plain old medicinal herb. That's it for now. There's another cabin down here by the beach. Someone has a quest. A book on the shelf called Memento of Love by Nicholas. Oh, another diary. Well, let's read it. See what this guy says. 12 March, sunny. I bought my beloved Annabella a dazzling necklace for her birthday. It cost a small fortune, but it was worth it to see her smiling face, and I do want to be with her until death do us part after all. 14 March, rain. The unthinkable has happened. My beloved Annabella is dead. I have the necklace I gave her as a keepsake, but, oh, how will I go on without her? 21 March, rain. Woody turned up in the middle of the night. The scoundrel was always all over Annabella. He stood there getting soaked in the rain and demanding his keepsake back, and then he went and snatched my necklace. That necklace symbolizes all of my happy memories with my dear Annabella. How dare he take it from me? The writing after that is too smudged to read. These guys seem to have different recollections. Forgive me, Annabella. I shouldn't have let you slip through my fingers. Hey, a visitor. Your timing is perfect. You have to hear me out. The name's Nicholas. I used to have a sweetheart called Annabella. I bought her a lovely sparkling necklace for her birthday, and she was over the moon. I was sure we could be happy together till our dying days, but hers came only 2 days later. The only memento I had to remember her by was the necklace I gave her. I held it every day and cried. That's why it's just unforgivable. That scoundrel Woody Nickett came and stole it. Nickett. I could really use your help here. You'll go and get that necklace back for me, won't you? Oh, we've got Quest 56, Nicholas's necklace. Sounds like we've got to get involved in this feud between Nicholas and Nickett. You'll do it? I knew it. I could tell you were the right sort the minute I laid eyes on you. I thought I must be cursed or something when I ended up stuck here after chasing that no-good Woody. But now you've come along. I guess every cloud has a silver lining, right? Well, we've accepted this quest. We'll be back later to talk to Woody. Now let's head to the south and check out this plateau east of Wormwood Creek. Make sure we line up properly. And let's check down this well. Hello, Bunny. Ooh, fancy meeting you here. What brings you to a place like this? It must be fate, eh, babes? Oh, I'm Shanice. I was a dancer in Gleba, but I gave all that up. Stardom ain't all it's cracked up to be, love, I'm tellin' ya. What I absolutely love now is a spot of runnin'. Can't get enough of it, babes. Wish I was fast as a metal slime, I do. So I come for a run up here to do a bit of trainin', you know, and silly mare that I am, I only brought me high heels, didn't I? You couldn't be a darlin' and bring me some better shoes, could you, babes? Like ones that'll make me as fast as a metal slime? Don't worry, I'm not stingy or nothin'. I've got something well nice to swap for 'em. You'll love it, babes, I promise. So this is quest 59, Runny Bunny. We need to bring her something that'll help her run as fast as a metal slime. You will? Oh, aren't you lovely? Alright then, I'll do some stretchers here while I wait, alright, babes. See you in a bit. Bye. You may be waiting for a while, I'm afraid. I think we'll only be able to find what you need in a grotto. And there is another well down here. Anybody down here? A couple of people. And here's a chest with a seed of life. It's preposterous. I'm a king, do you hear me? A king. And what is a king without a castle, Maria! Maria! Oh, hello. We don't get many visitors up here. Welcome to our humble residence. My name is Maria. I am the faithful servant of King Considerate over there. He doesn't sound very considerate. King Considerate and I once lived in a large and well-appointed castle. Unfortunately, those days are long gone, and now we're forced to live here instead. It's terrible, really. I made an incense burner to cheer him up and maybe calm him down a bit, but then I realized I don't have any incense. Silly me. You couldn't be a dear and bring me the ingredients to make a really nice incense, could you? Oh, sure. So this is quest 60. That makes sense. You will? Oh, that's so considerate of you. Thanks ever so much. I'd like to blend a few things together to make him the kind of incense he really deserves. The first and most important thing is something to calm him down. He does get a little overexcited at times, you see. I noticed. The next thing is more for me than for him, really. I'm partial to a nice sweet scent, so something like that would be nice. And then lastly, we need something spicy, yet somehow suspicious, to add a touch of mystery, you know. Could you be an absolute dear and bring me 3 things that fit the bill? I'd be ever so grateful. And King Considerate will be overjoyed as well, of course. You should see his face when he's happy. It's enough to melt your heart. Well, we'll see what we can get them. So, let's get out of this well. And get back aboard the Starflight. In the next episode, we will continue exploring on the Starflight Express. This is Orichalcum. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.